Hello everyone and welcome back to Drift Street Japan. Now, I'm sure if anyone's watched my video I did on Drift Street Japan, I talked about cars I wanted them to add, and I can't remember if I mentioned these, but they added the 240Z or 240Z, whatever you want to say, Fair Lady and the MX-5 not that long ago, and they've had a huge graphic update I've noticed as well. I just came on because I was a bit interested as to what was... I got bored and my internet's playing up, so I thought, why not have a go on this. I've added the MX-5 as well, and then I just looked again. They added the R32 Skyline, which named Quantilla 32. I really like the R32s a lot. And then I went to the next car, which is the Nissan Silvia S14A. Oh my god, this is a car. No games have this car. They have the S15 and S13. Games rarely have the S14, especially the A. And this is like super cool. I bought them both, so yeah, I think to start we're going to go with the S14A. We'll select it, we'll see if there's any body kits. Oh, there is body kits. Oh god, oh no, that looks a bit hideous. Never mind, we won't do that. Rear bumpers, what have we got? Just a matching one. Yeah, I'm not that keen on body kits when it comes to these kind of cars. That's just ridiculous. That's like sort of factory standard spoiler, but I'm going to keep it all standard, I think. A bit boring, yeah, but we'll change the wheels up at least, see if they've added any more wheels. They haven't. We'll just go with these because that's like the standard for what I go with. Engine, what's it got in it already? Probably the SR20. I'm kind of feeling a 1J because I like the 1J, so we're going to go ahead and just install that. I've got quite a bit of money because I got a really big streak on drifting. I haven't even driven this car yet, even with SR20 in it, but that doesn't really matter. But yeah, I got a huge streak while drifting, so I just went and managed to get a load of money from it. I'll do this. I won't bother with nitrous though because I don't see a point. Car setup. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a lot of stuff. Jesus. Camber. We'll give it a nice amount on the front. That's a bit too much. We'll go with 5 on the front. Yeah, and then we'll go with... I normally do this on most cars, 1.5 on the back and then 5 in the front. Offset. Rear offset. Is that good? There's a bit too much poke on that. That looks alright. Oh god, I don't know what any of this stuff is. Steer lock. Put that the way. Sideways grip, I don't want to touch that. Forward grip, I don't want to touch that either. I don't even know what that is. Paint, we'll go with paint, have a look at this. Oh, that is so much nicer now that it's glossy. What should we go with? Kind of tempted to go with like a kind of bluey greeny colour maybe. I could go with that so it matches my S15. I quite like that, that looks alright. Can I get black wheels? I can, but yeah. Should I quite kind of like, I don't know, go black, select. Because my internet's playing up, I think I might not be able to go online or anything, so we'll just go ahead and maps. Oh god, they've added a new map. Sure. I do actually have a wheel now. I've got a Logitech G29. But I haven't... That's really quiet. I haven't, I've used it on this once, but I feel like I couldn't, the force feedback on it, oh my god, that lock, holy shit, that angle, it's crazy. But no, yeah, like, I feel like with the force feedback of the wheel, and I'm not entirely sure if I can change it in the wheel settings, but as of with its standard, I couldn't really do a great deal with it, so I sort of, because like, the cars, if you go sideways, they turn themselves, and I kind of struggled a bit with that, and because the force feedback was just so strong and it wouldn't really let me turn the wheel smoothly, I just sort of gave up with that and decided to just keep using keyboard and mouse. I just realised what track this is. This is in a grid. Oh no, that's a waste of a street. I don't play this game all that much. Oh god, that steering lock is a bit too much really, isn't it? Can't even turn properly with it. But no, as a car, I really like these. As I said before, my sister's boyfriend has one. And obviously with some cars like these you have some issues. His engine doesn't sound that great, but as a car it makes all sorts of turbo noises, which is nice, and it's quite nice as a car in general. And I'm quite into my Japanese cars. I want to get an MX-5 somewhere because I quite like them, and that was really wide angle drift. I'll probably just get to the bottom of this run and then I'll end the video off, but I'm really glad that they added this car, because as I said in the last video I did, like, this was one of the cars that I really was looking forward to them adding. Eventually, I've done way too much steering, like I've noticed that. You can't even like turn and stop at the same time. But I know what this map is, it's from Grid, this one. I suppose it's probably based on a real road, but it's identical to what it is in most Driver Grid. Except those fall down in Grid. But no, this game looks a lot nicer now that they've done the graphics with oh god damn. Stuck to the wall. But it's got reflections on the car, it looks so much better than what it did. I think I might have to change my angle back to the standard. I don't know where this track ends, but I'm going to go back to the garage and sort that out because it's way too much angle. I think it was on 48, but I think I might just go with like 45. I don't really know what that is, and I'm not really sure if I want to mess with it, but we'll go on the normal drift track just to sort of test it out. Oh, that's much better, yeah. But no, the engine I put in the 1J, as engines, I really like them in real life because they just sound so good. Like, I think they sound better than the 2J. Like when they idle, they just have such sort of fast idling sound to them. I'm sure a lot of you people, I don't really know whether my viewers are really into cars. If you're really interested in how they sound, there's a YouTube channel called Monkey London, and he's got a Toyota Chaser, which has one in, and he's got some really good audio quality on that, on his videos, of where you can really sort of hear the 1J, and it's just one of the best sounds I think out there. But yeah, it's a 6-cylinder, straight 6. Just something about the way it sounds. It just sounds really nice. I think it sounds better than the 2J, which is what the Supras have, and obviously in game it doesn't sound much the same, but I think I'm going to finish this video off here. It was a short video, It was just I wanted to show that off the cars. I would probably do another video on the R32 within the next few days or week maybe. I don't really know. I might do it after this. I don't know. But thanks for watching. If you're interested in Drift Street Japan, check it out on Steam. It's like £7, which is probably like $10 or something silly. For the money, it's really fun, and it's still in development. Obviously, as you can tell from the fact they're adding cars all over the place. But obviously I'm going to have to go through now and look at all the body kits that they've added for all the other cars and see if there's anything good for them. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.